Before you begin your sort, take a minute, press pause, and recycle the words that are in your baggie from last time. If you can't find that baggie, you may grab a new one in the back by the sink. Let's start our sort. You'll be sorting words in 4th grade based on the meaning of the word and then patterns of spelling or word parts within the word. Okay, so I want you to pay attention to what you notice these words have in common, but also, if you know the meaning, pay attention to the meaning of the word. Okay, your first word is preseason. Prejudge, predetermine, and preoccupied. Okay, you should be noticing that all of these words start with the prefix pre. Okay, a prefix is a word part that comes at the beginning of a base word that gives it a new meaning. The word season is the base word, pre is the prefix that comes at the beginning. The prefix pre means before. Pre-season means before the season. Prejudge means you're judging beforehand. Predetermine means you're determining ahead of time. Preoccupied means that you're already occupied. Okay? So that prefix pre means before. Okay? Likewise, take a look at these words. Forego, forewarn, forearm, and foresight. Fore, F-O-R-E, is also a prefix that means before. A forethought is a thought that you have before you do something. To forego something means that you decide ahead of time not to do it. Forewarn means that you're warning ahead of time. Okay? So the prefixes pre and fore mean that it's happening before. It changes the base word to mean that it happens before. Okay? Now I've got 2 more pairs of prefixes that change the meaning of the base word dependent on what the prefix is. Afterward, afternoon, and aftertaste. Okay? As you could probably imagine, that prefix after is put at the beginning of a base word to say that it happened afterwards. Okay? The afterword, word meaning word or writing, afterward means that it's something written after. Oftentimes in a book, there's an afterword when the book is finished, something that the author says after. Afternoon means that it's happening after the noon hour. Aftertaste is a taste that something leaves in your mouth afterwards. Okay, so after is a prefix. That means after, just like it sounds. Likewise, we have post-date, post-season, and postscript. Just like after, post is a prefix that means afterwards. To post-date something means that you date it for later. Okay? Post-season means that it's something that happens after the season. You probably hear that a lot during the football season. Postscript. Script is a word that means writing. Postscript is something that comes after the writing. So we have after and post are both prefixes that change the base word to mean before it. So when you see these words in stories that you read, now you understand what that prefix after and post does to the word. I'd like you to go ahead and cut out your sort. Once that sort is cut, I want you to save the QR code in your baggie so that you can come back to this teaching anytime this week. And then I'd like you to sort your words according to their prefix. Once you've sorted those words, I'd like you to choose 4 to 5 words, at least one from each of the prefixes, and put those words into a sentence in your Daily 5 notebook. Go ahead and get started.